Good morning. As you can tell, it is morning and it's early. But when God calls, I answer. For those of you who don't know who I am Gwendolyn W., life and relationship coach, where I navigate God's people into their true worth, their purpose, and into their powerful, prosperous next level. Now, I'm a coach, life and relationship coach, but I've also made it absolutely no secret that I have visions and I have dreams. I'm a dreamer. God made me a dreamer and a visionary. I have live visions when I'm awake from time to time, and I have dreams very, very often. And some dreams I can talk about, and some dreams I can't. Some dreams are just for me and God, for me to journal them, record them, what God has shown me in my sleep. And some dreams I'm supposed to talk about. Apparently, this dream I'm supposed to talk about. So let me get it out real quick. This dream was about Sarah Jakes Roberts. Now, Sarah Jakes Roberts, of course, we know that's T.D. Jakes' daughter. The dream I had was she was no longer with her husband, her current husband, which is, I believe his name is Torrey, or whatever they pronounce his name, Roberts. He was nowhere to be found in the dream. Sarah Jakes Roberts in this dream was with a tall, dark guy. Dark guy, beautiful dark guy. The dark guy kind of put you to the mind of the guy who plays in Tyler Perry's shows. I think his name is Lance Gross, or Lance or something. He plays in all of Tyler Perry's movies and shows and stuff like that. Look him up. I'm not saying that that's the guy. It could be the guy, but I believe he's currently married. Lance is, from the Tyler Perry show. I'm not saying that that's the guy that she's going to be with, but the guy in my dream looked like him. To give you an idea of the new guy that she was with, because she was no longer with Torrey Roberts. Now, this is strange because Sarah Jakes Roberts is in ministry. In the dream, the dark guy, the new guy that she was with, was drinking a beer in the dream. I was actually around them in their home or whatever he was drinking. We were all casual and everything, everybody, and he was drinking a beer. But I recall that even though in the dream he was drinking a beer, his spirit, the tall, dark guy who she was with after Torrey, his spirit was more genuine and more real and more authentic, more spiritual than Torrey's was. In other words, the tall, dark guy the new guy that she's with, even though he was drinking a beer, he was more genuine than her current husband, Torrey Roberts was. Even though Torrey Roberts, as we see him today, I think he's a minister or he's preaching alongside of her, and he appears to be the pillar of strength and a good husband and everything. You all, the new man in a dream, the dark man who was drinking a beer, was more sincere and more real than Torrey was. And we all know what that means. Now, I'm just telling you, don't come for me in the comments like I got something against Sarah Jakes Roberts, because I do not. Don't come for me in the comments because I'm talking about this dream that God gave me. Just wait and see what happens for yourself. Now, also in the dream, Sarah Jakes Roberts had returned to her innocence. When I mean she returned to her innocence, she stopped wearing makeup. She wasn't wearing heavy makeup and eyeshadow and, as, flamboyant as she is on the stages. And she had returned to modesty. Not saying she's not modest now, because she does, I don't follow her like that, so I don't really know how I've seen her from time to time, like when she pops up or something like that, or on media outlets, and she's all dolled up, she's made up, she's hair, makeup, and wardrobe. She wasn't like this in the dream. She had returned to the Sarah Jakes Roberts that almost looked like she was a little young, beautiful young lady again. Almost like when she was in her teens, late teens or 20s. She was dressed innocently. She didn't have on any makeup. Her hair was different. I don't know if God is, I don't know what God is fully saying, that she's going to return, or she should return to a level of innocence, a level of no makeup, a level of non-makeup, non-hair, makeup, and wardrobe. I don't know. I'm just reporting a dream because God made me a dreamer. Once again, I have no problem with Sarah Jakes Roberts. I don't know what this fully means for her and her current husband. I don't know. I do know at one point, it was reported. I'm saying it was reported because it was reported. I'm not reporting it. That her husband left her. Not left her, left his family for her. And I don't know. It's probably why I saw the fact that the tall, dark guy in the dream who was drinking a beer, God was showing that he had more integrity, because that's the way it appeared, and more spirituality, and more authenticity than Torre did or does. And that's it. That's what I saw. Wanted to talk about the dream only because God allowed me to release the dream. I knew he wanted me to release the dream because I know how God works with me. Just wanted to report it. You guys wait and see for yourself. I don't know what's going to become of it. I don't know what this is all about, but hey, I just obeyed. Okay. God bless you guys. My website is IamGwendolynW.com, because I am the life and relationship coach, and I navigate God's people into their true worth, their purpose, and into their powerful, prosperous next level. And God just happened to make the life and relationship coach such as myself, a dreamer, and also somebody who has visions every once in a while. God bless you guys.